What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. If you haven't checked out the weekly, yesterday's podcast, dope show, I got jumped again. I'm getting beat up every fucking show I go to. Every podcast I have, I'm getting jumped. I got jumped on BGST. I got jumped on Xbox Beast Fire. I'll probably get jumped tomorrow on a multiplayer podcast. Fuck it, they just jumping the hell out of me. But anyway, also, too, like I said, I'll leave the links down below for the latest show if you haven't checked them out. Also, swing by the bgstpodcast.com, join the forums. Appreciate the love and the support. Now, with that being said, I did a video, let me see here, about a week ago, talking about Sony not attending Gamescom. You know, it's the second year in a row that they skipped Gamescom, and Sony has a pretty good big presence in Europe. And it wasn't more or less to take a. Some people took it as me dissing Sony. No, I'm a gamer. Listen, I'm tired of saying the same shit over and over and over again. Even though I do prefer the Xbox One and Microsoft consoles, I own everything. I play on everything. That's mean, but I play on everything. You know what I mean? And I tell you this again. Both Microsoft and Sony are both at their best when they're on the stage battling and duking it out. You know what I mean? Nintendo's in the corner somewhere playing Pokemon Go. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got enough time in my day, nor do I give a fuck. Alright? That's why, you know? So, anyway, so it came out today that they announced that Microsoft announced that they will not be having a show at this year's a conference at this year's Gamescom. They'll be there, but they will not have a media conference, and I'm kind of bummed out. But Microsoft, they're going to make it up to their fans. So hold on, let me read this here. Microsoft will not hold a Gamescom briefing, but announces an Xbox FanFest for 2016. Something. Shout out to Iron Wolf because he's always talking about he wants Microsoft to have a FanFest or something like Sony. And I've always said this because to me, I didn't really care for Sony's their PlayStation experience. I thought it was very dull. They had a show with a bunch of indies, and you know, I mean, even though they did announce Street Fighter V, I really didn't care for the show. Normally, Microsoft goes all out and have a really a big Gamescom. Maybe it may be smart on their behalf. Because they're just going to have a dedicated show. I guess they're going to show more exclusive. Maybe we may hear some more information about the Xbox Project Scorpio. Maybe they're going to talk about the Xbox One S, and probably show some multiplex and whatever else they're working on. So there is no time nor date set for this event. But the name of it is Xbox FanFest 2016. How do I feel about this? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest with you. I remember when Microsoft did a revealing for the Xbox 360. And that's when he had Jay Allard. Shout out to my man Jay Allard. I'm sorry. I think he went from the Xbox division to the head of the Zone division and exit Microsoft. But Jay Allard was so cool. And when Microsoft had the revealing for the Xbox 360 on MTV, like, it was so hip. Like most kids watch, you know, quote unquote MTV. So Microsoft did their unveiling for the Xbox 360 on MTV. You know what I mean? To really reach the masses. And like I said, that was dope. That 360 unveiling was dope. Shit, this is before they had the E3, you know, thing. They did a little special segment on at MTV, and the shit was so dope. If Microsoft can pull off a show like that as their fan fest, like it's a win-win all across the board. And again, am I a little bummed out that I'm not going to be seeing a Gamescom this year? Yeah, because I've been for the last couple of years I've been enjoying the press conference. I'm being honest with you, I kind of like Gamescom better than I do E3. That's just my opinion. But neither Sony or Microsoft will have a media briefing at this year's Gamescom. You know what I mean? And now, some of you guys, I'm not in denial. Some of you guys are saying, well, you know, because Sony's going to do the Paris weeks. Listen, that doesn't compare to Gamescom. Like, just shut the fuck up. Knock it the fuck off. It doesn't. And probably maybe this Xbox Fan Fest, you know, it's not going to probably compare to the biggest stage as Gamescom. But they said they're looking for a more intimate setting to reach out to the fan. But let's be real. Did Microsoft and Sony shoot their load at E3? I listen. I consider today. Sony still has their hardware to talk about. Was the far as the PlayStation 4 Neo, rumored that they're working on the PS4 Slim. So we know they still have that one bullet. Microsoft already came out with their hardware. Now listen, Microsoft again, rumored to be working on 15 exclusive. Sorry, I had a brain fart right there. Just kind of got leaked that Battletoads, we finally gonna get a Battletoads game, which is gonna be dope. So you know what I mean. So like I said, we know that Microsoft was working also, but like I said in the day, it's not to like I said, take away like damn. Like I said in the day, Gamescom is huge. It's a big event, and neither one of these guys are having a briefing. Nintendo, Nintendo's going to be there also. I don't know what they're going to show, but they're not having a briefing either. So none of the big three is going to have a press conference for Gamescom. I hope this doesn't kill, not the event, but the overall thing for Gamescom, because at the end of the day, when neither one Microsoft or Sony taking the big stage, I think it's a little fucked up. I don't care. I wouldn't mind. Like I don't know. Like I really, I'm on the fence about this. I mean, I guess. Voice my opinion a little bit more, or I'll let you know how I feel after Microsoft announces their, after they have their Xbox FanFest. Maybe I can speak more in depth and let you know how I feel. You know what I mean? But right now, I don't know. But I'm looking forward to of course the FanFest and what they're going to show as far as games. And most I'll have to talk about hardware. I could probably just talk about the game, or maybe they may even reveal some more specs of the quote unquote Xbox Project Scorpio. Maybe they may have it after Sony has their Tokyo Game Show, which is in September. So we're gonna go all of August, no show. September we get Tokyo Game Show from Sony, and of course they're gonna show the Slim and the Neo. But we're gonna see what happens. Maybe they may have the Fan Fest be right before Gears of War launches. Maybe to build up some more hype. The game is already heavily hyped. I think it got leaked today. They got a Gears of War bundle theme console or something. So maybe they may do it around then. I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. How do you feel about Sony and Microsoft not having a Gamescom briefing? And Microsoft will be having a Xbox FanFest 2016. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Bang, bang.